Detective?
Yes? Oh, hello there, Mary. What brings you to see me today?
Um, I just came to report a missing person who is my friend. I strangely discovered that she's in a terrorist group.
Alright, could you describe this friend of yours for me?
Her name's Susan. Here's the photo of her. We've been a very good friend for a very long time. She's just like my sister. But I think she's in a very horrible situation. If you can help me to find her, please.
How long has she been missing for?
For about 2 weeks now.
Well, now listen. We'll help find this friend of yours, don't worry, as soon as possible. But in the meantime, if you have any new information, come find me immediately about it.
Thank you. Please find her.
Alright, before we start, we need to know who will be able to tell us about Susan disappeared. Maybe the people who last saw her.
Of course. We could find her mother and close neighbor, and the teacher would help as well.
Okay, I want you to see here. And I want you to think hard about what you remember of Susan before she disappeared. Maybe the place she would go to or the people who will connect with her.
I saw Susan's a few weeks ago and she seemed fine. This is then, and I haven't seen her after that.
She just fine. Everything was as it should be.
Before my daughter disappeared, she used to talk about how great it was to be a freedom fighter, and I didn't want to believe she was in some sort of terrorist group. But one day she left her phone unattended and received a message. It was from an unknown number, and it said to meet at an abandoned car park.
This doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry. Back then, when you were both young, you two were so close. Everything is gonna be alright, and she's gonna come back to you. She'll never abandon you.
Mary?
Sorry, I'm so tired. Where are they? They just left?
I think that's enough now. Go rest.
Wait! But you are not going to go search the meeting place we just mentioned?
Listen, we don't have much concrete evidence, and the ones that we do have is going to be reviewed before we take further action.
But whether Susan is in a terrorist group or not can be proven. We just found her and asked about it.
Please understand, we are doing our best.
No! If you were, you would have gone searching for her.
Think about it this way. Wouldn't Susan want you to be fine and not worry? Judging by how close you two are, I believe she would have wanted the best for you.
They won't go on searching. They won't. They must think that I'm wasting their time to do such a silly review. Fine, I will go on my own. I need to escape from this freaking place. I don't need them. There are so many security guards. Is here really a detective office? Where is the exit? Susan here? This place looks familiar. This is the place that terrorists, what the terrorist group, and also Susan. Yes, the photo. It should be some host of Katush. The standing one died here. It's here. Susan was here before. So how can I find Susan?
Excuse me, detective. This time, you really need to believe me.
Mary, what's going on?
Here's the result I concluded by my observation. Susan is caught by the terrorist group.
Was this done all by yourself?
Yes? Now can you help me? This is really urgent.
Mary, calm down.
No, don't touch me. I'm begging you now. Please, please help me.
All right. I think you need to rest now.
I know you don't believe me, right? Okay, I will find her on my own.
Okay, why are you always here?
Here again? I have never been here before. You must be mistaking me for someone else.
No, I'm sure it is you. I have been here for so long. I know everyone here, but I don't know why they like to play this game with you. Don't you feel bored of it? It always ends the same way. And they say I am crazy.
I'm sorry. I have no time for this.
Why are you here? Stop her!
No, no, no!
I feel so sorry for her. Is this her first time it happened?
No, it's not the first, and I'm sure it won't be the last. Could you show me the video recorded yesterday?
Doctor, why does he even fantasize about this Susan?
Oh, she was real, but she passed away for quite some time now, and this condition she has stemmed from her inability to cope with it. It always starts with her about forgetting Susan's death, and then she takes her sudden disappearance as some sort of conspiracy. A case she has to solve to be reunited with her again. At first, I used a straightforward approach. It didn't work out as well as I hoped it would. In the beginning, it was hard trying to treat her. She wouldn't even talk for the first few weeks. I tried changing her surroundings to see what would get a reaction out of her. That's when I noticed that she took a liking to the dolls and talked to them. She gave them all different roles, but what they all had in common was that they all knew of Susan. It is easier to observe her with the dolls around, to understand her condition better. But every time that she is close to remembering that Susan is gone and never coming back, she breaks down and, as you saw yesterday, had to be sedated. Come, walk with me. Today we've given her strong medication to see whether it will reduce the frequency of her delusions or not. As the results start to show, we will adjust it accordingly by dosage and type of medication. But now only time will tell.